thirsty ones. You're full of lust, huh? You wanna get some, but I don't mess with bums. I dodge and dip and run, not two numero one. I chew this track like gum, hit it like home run. He wants a 101, like Queen, where you from? He wants to use his tongue, eat it like walk around, claiming the set. What? Talking this, talking that, I bet. But y'all really ain't about that life. Word. You come for truth, you better think twice. Don't come for me with all of that drama. I'ma be your karma. You come for me, you better come armored. I swear my mama, I'ma be a problem. Back up off of me, leech. Bow down, y'all ninjas asleep. See, cause I can be a problem. Back up off of me, leech. Bow down to the queen, easy. Cause you don't want this problem. I'm not what you need, be y'all ninjas. It's a movement, got you moving, keep it moving. Black talk, real talk, black talk, real talk like yeah, my name is Truth, from what you wanna hear. And God got my back, let's make it crystal clear. I'm screaming black power, I ain't never scared. A queen who does the most is host. So it's a movement, got you moving, keep it moving. Black talk, real talk, black talk, real talk like wow. It's a movement, got you moving, keep it moving. Black talk, real talk, black talk, real talk like wow.
Hey y'all.
Hey
Everybody, welcome to Black Talk.
What's going on?
What's going on? Hey, today we got special guest Musaddiq Ahmed Ali, the owner and creator of BURG Clothing. We're gonna start you off. Tell us about your clothing line. What BURG stand for?
All right, BURG stand for Believe You Are Great. BURG. Believe You Are Great.
That's a catchy name. I like it.
Okay. Well, what inspired you to start your own clothing line? Like, you want to tell us a little bit about your background, with a lot of things you've been through, some things you've been through that led you up to where you at today and the man that you are today.
Man, I've been doing, art since way back. So, you know what I mean, from graffiti, writing on shit, write my name all over, doing graffiti everywhere. You know what I mean? I went to school for drawing, but over the pandemic, you know what I mean? Just I had bought a silk screen machine, when you do the silk screen with the paint, and I started doing shirts. I messed up a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? But I learned it. I learned how to do it. But I bought a heat press machine. And I was able to draw my own designs and get them pressed up and do it my own self without so much mess. So I'm hit. This one I'm at right now. Where this is my own design right here. One of my pieces right here.
That's my favorite sweatshirt. I'm about to tell my daughter to go in my room and get mine. I wore it in the video. I'm waiting for the videographer because he's picking. Yeah, that's my shirt right there. I gotta get my daughter to get mine out the closet. I love the material of that sweatshirt. I swear for God, I could sleep in it. I want to yell at heaven. Mook, I love that sweatshirt, Mook. I wore it in my video, but I gotta wait for the videographer. I don't know what he's doing, how he putting the parts in there, but I wore your shirt and we gonna promote it in my video. So, but go ahead.
No doubt. And I just I start putting them out. My first couple of shirts. This is one of my first ones that I ever put out. It's BURG Clothing, and I believe you are great on the back. Y'all can see it.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
see it very clearly.
All right. And I started selling those in the summertime. $15, $20, and I was just building up. I was hand in hand and doing it like that. And I was just coming up with different designs, and I just ain't stopped. I just kept going. I just kept going. And,
BURG, if you don't mind, bro. So, because I know most people when they have like little success stories, it's not always from point A to point B. So well, I say point A to point C. So in between that B level, like did you have like any ups and downs, or did you have something like you had to think about, like, okay, well, sometimes you feel like you wasn't gonna do it, and if so, like, what motivates you keep on going like that? Because it's not easy just to wake up in the morning and say I'm gonna just do it.
You got it's the strive that I had. I just the no giving up from where I've been. You know what I mean? It's like I messed up a lot of money. You got the haters. You got people saying the nonsense. Look at Tiff, she got the black one. You got the nonsense, the ones who saying you can't do it. And it's not about trying to prove anybody wrong or anything like that, but I had something to prove to myself that I could do it. And I could start from scratch and build it into an empire. And I believe in myself no matter if nobody else don't believe in me. That's what kept me going.
That's what's up.
Right. I want to say Angela's, because I'm going through the same thing Mook been through already with waking up with the heat press and all that. I woke up one morning and just said, I got tired of thinking about it. You know, your spirit start eating up at you. Like you're forced to do it. You're forced to do it. So when you're forced to do it, go out there and do it. I don't care what you got to spend your last $200 and something. That's all you got. Or you got to borrow it. Whatever you got to do it, because that spirit guiding you and pushing you to do it. Because I got a heat presser, and Mook, right, you're going to tear up a lot of material, a lot of vinyl. You're going to spend a lot of money in the beginning trying to learn the craft. But once you get it, it's there, it's good. You pushing it, you're making shirts, you're ready and you're popping. But Mook, I want to know, because everybody just don't become this king and queen overnight. You got to put in work. Right now, I know Mook from a lot of the family. We call them family. We kind of connected through family one way or another, being at the cookouts. I just always used to notice Mook was like a quiet type of dude in his own world. He was never like a loud mouth. He always came and just laid back, chilling, mind his business. But Mook, it's a side of you I don't know. Like, I don't know, what you did outside of the cookouts where we was all hanging out at. You want to elaborate a little bit on it?
I come from like my mom's, like my mom, like I was like the only child from till I was like 9. You know what I mean? So I was always used to, being by myself, to think a lot when I was younger. My mom's passed when I was 19. I was in the streets, you know what I mean, back and forth, going back and forth to jail. You know what I mean? Had a baby at a young age. Had my daughter when I was 19.
And that's usually the big motivator.
I had my daughter when I was 18. My mother died when I was 19. And I just, like, as you grow, like the things that I've been through so much, like I had to change. I had to, you know what I mean? I had to better myself as a man, you know what I mean? To be productive on how society look at us now. That just give me a get up and go attitude, you know what I mean? Some people been through worse though, some people been through worse. You know what I mean? Some people could be like, yeah, you had a hard, you've been through this, you've been through that. I could run down. It ain't all about, like, I done seen some shit in my life. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's pretty much my answer right there to just to change. Maybe when you saw me tip, I probably was having so much on my brain and I'm just quiet with it, you know what I'm saying? Or didn't know how to express myself and express myself and talk about it, or talk about something that I was going through. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even as us being men now, you know what I mean? Mental health and all of that. That shit real, yo. You know what I mean? Like if you seen a motherfucker get killed just like 5 minutes after you just left him, or you just your pops just passed right there in front of you, or your cousins and them just passed from COVID, then your grandmother passed, and then you just get numb to the shit after a while. You know what I mean? It's like, but you still it's still some psychological shit too, though. At the end of the day. You know what I mean? You be surprised what these young black men be going through right now, yo. Heard up. But
So
that's another story right there.
Yeah.
So Moot, we want to talk about what we just talking about inside the green room about manifesting. Can you tell us how you manifest?
How I manifest? I just like it's all about being positive, though. You know what I'm saying? We always got we got a negative and we got a positive. Everybody, we got a negative and a positive. I try to outweigh the negative with my positivity. You know what I'm saying? So I try to think positive. I always just manifest. If I want something, I try to attract it. You know what I mean? I try, and what I mean by that is like I try to put it in my head that I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it in my head that it's mine. If God want me to have it, if the universe want me to have it, I'm gonna get it. But at the same time, I'm gonna work for it. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna have a plan. I'm gonna have a goal to get it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a plan and a goal to get it, and then it's gonna come true. That's what I believe, and it's been working for me.
Absolutely, staying positive the whole way through them, despite the haters, despite the naysayers. You know, because right now, a lot of stuff you've been through in life, this is how I feel, in my opinion. A lot of things you've been through in life weren't for no reason. It was all to set you up for this day and time.
True. Exactly.
You gotta have that tough skin. So you figure I ate all that shit I done seen and been through already. Ain't nothing else that can stop me or make me feel any type of way.
The fuck, you done hit me with so much. You know, it's like what else you gonna come with? What else could you come with?
Right.
What you could come with that I ain't already built for. You know what I mean? I'm like, what?
That's true.
You want to hit him with some questions, Angela?
I mean, it's so much I can think of, but you know, the first one is how long you been doing it, bro?
Like putting the shirts or just
just the shirts.
I've been doing the shirts since 2000. It's been a year, 2020.
Okay. Now I don't want to.
In the beginning of the pandemic, like when it first we had to stay in and stuff.
Okay, so pretty much you took advantage of that then, because I know a lot of people that stay home, they sit, they gain weight. Because I was pretty much that little negative for myself. You know, I stay home. I worried a lot about bills and stuff. But most people like yourself, they thought about the smart avenues to take. What ventures I can take since everybody sits still. So that's definitely a positive on that one. That's what I even look at now. I don't want to, because pretty much I'm kind of picky because I don't like to talk about people's money so much. But is there a number that you played around your head, what you can invest in on your own with the t-shirts and what you could probably put out?
Like
just for the people starting out, looking at you, looking up.
Just to start.
Yeah.
To start, you can start heat press. You can start off with a cheap heat press from Amazon. You can get one for about like a good $200, a good one. You can start off with that. If you don't have no EIN, no tax ID to get wholesale prices for t-shirts, you could go right online to jiffy.com and you can get shirts as cheap as $3.50, $4.
Okay.
And
now does a press has a certain type of name, or do I let's talk to me like I'm slow, like I'm learning? Do I just Google and Amazon just say press? Or is there a certain type of press?
You'll go to Amazon BurgClothing.com, or you'll pull up the app and you'll type in heat press.
Okay,
You can
heat
type
press.
in heat press 15 by 15.
Okay, heat press 15 by 15. All right.
And then everything should pop up. They got one that's a Tussy, Tussy, or I think it's Tussy. They got one that's called Tussy. It's like a small one, has like a handle in the front. It's pretty good. It'll last you a decent amount of time if you know what I mean, without knowing what you're doing.
Okay. Is there a website or something that everybody can check you out to say, hey, this is where I want to go to get that good stuff?
Right now, my website is under maintenance, is in the making pretty soon. But you can follow me at on Instagram, and you can follow me on Facebook.
Give us your
Okay.
name on Instagram so they know where to go, Moot.
You can follow me on Instagram at Classic BURG, Classic BURG 105
Okay.
on Instagram. And
BurG
on
105.
Facebook is Musaddiq Ahmed Ali on
All
Facebook.
right. All right. Classic BURG 105 at IG.
Yes. Classic BURG 105 on IG.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if I just okay, while you looking up that, I'm doing that now. So if I'm going online right now, look it up. So and I decide to order a shirt, because I can order online through you, or how would that work out?
You can reach me on Facebook. You can leave a message, and it'll go right to my phone, and I can connect, and I'll ship it out to you like that. That's how I'm working. That's what my process has got to now. As far as it's better for my audience to reach me by website. That's most importantly. But it's for me to gain an audience. I had to gain an audience first for people to purchase. I didn't want to just get the website, and then nobody doesn't even know nothing about my brand. So now people knows a little more about my brand. Now it's time to expand and put the website out.
Okay, that's smart thinking. All right, so if pretty much anybody else is looking out there, definitely check my man out there, BURG. I just met him. I'm feeling him. I love everything he got going on. I love everything he's talking about. Definitely, again, cannot forget it. At Classic BURG 105. It's already stuck in my brain.
That's right.
All right.
Get it, y'all. This I'm trying to tell y'all. Yo, I love this
Broke days
sweatshirt.
is over.
Look,
Broke days over.
see that,
Broke
Andy? Look.
days over.
This shirt, and
I gotta get you one.
I
watched this move. Hey, move. I watched this after you sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it ain't look like it's still brand new. I watched
the ink and everything, right? Yeah.
The quality is fabulous, guys. And not
Great.
only the quote on there, broke days is over. That's my type of quote right there.
Manifestation.
Yeah, that's how you get behind. Definitely how you get behind.
Tomorrow I'm waking up with more money than I did today.
That's right.
Yo, this is what it's all about, yo. Us as Black people celebrating one another, not hating on each other, motivating one another, being happy for one another. You know what I'm saying? Because just like he's manifesting, I'm manifesting, and Angela's is manifesting. And you could be too. Like us as Black people gotta learn how to, give celebration to one another. When one of us doing good, we gotta learn to give them they props, big them up, support them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, who's that? Speak to. That's right. I'll take it to church. Don't play. But that's what it's about. So I'm supporting people. And that's how I'm manifesting more, believe it or not, by supporting my people. You know what I'm saying? Showing love. Love is love, no matter the amount. Whether it's a little bit or a lot, it's love. When you get somebody love, you bring better things. You draw better things to your life. That's what it's about, sharing love.
That's true.
All right. So, Angeles.
Yes, ma'am.
What you got? Let's go. Let's bring some topics on here. Let's bring, because we got Musaddiq up on here. Let's go.
The business / entrepreneur up here. Gotta learn a lot.
Come on.
Pretty much one topic that's pretty much hit home, and since everybody got their, not everybody, but since the first wave of people got their stimulants, and I posted earlier, so one thing came to mind is what everybody is, and it's perfect that the BURG here too. So what can you invest when you get your first 1400. Because normally when people think invest, they think automatically going to stocks, going to trades. But with a little bit, which is still a lot of 1400, what can we use for that? What can we do with it? So the little bit of homework I did for myself, I pretty much said, let's say, for example, we came into hard times. You want a vehicle just for yourself, maybe a little $500 little hoopty, something for yourself, just to get a quick car for yourself, just to get from point A to point B, just to get a little bit ahead, then maybe you want to trade that vehicle in. Again, these are all suggestions. You don't have to use them. But
you're gonna have to use a little bit more than 500.
Exactly. So we're gonna that's one suggestion. So we're gonna go up a little bit more. All right.
That's a bike.
Yeah, that's a bike.
Yeah, that's a bike. That 500, right. That 500 ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Some people, or the 1400 could be used for a down payment on the vehicle. Sometimes people credit not just as what it is, or you already had another 1500 stacked on the side, and that extra 1400 came up there. So they got $2,000. So you can use that $2,000, put on a down payment. Your monthly payments might be 300 less. I don't know, but that's something to think about right there.
Hey, hold up, Angelus, because we don't want to forget about the people that's watching. I gotta cut you off for them, right?
Sure.
Real quick, Justin Davis said those shirts are on point. Moot. Look at that. Look at that. Who else?
Yeah, I see that. Good looking.
Yeah. He said good looking.
Thumbs up.
All right, go ahead, Angelus. Go ahead.
That's that.
We don't want everybody think we ignoring them.
Nah, I want the shirt though. It's too warm over here in the South for a sweater. too warm. Got like one cold day. It's not working out.
I got the t-shirt for you.
Okay, we'll work on that too. Hey, I'll invest that little stimulus check onto that. How about that?
All right.
Okay. All right. So the next one I got pretty much I was piggybacking on everybody's brain. So it came up to basically just save your money for a rainy day. Because everybody knows sometimes something might come up again. So that little 1400, you just stick to the side of your savings or your checking. Don't touch it. Wait till something else happens. You can use that for a bill to that unexpected bill that might happen. Or just use the 1400 to catch up on your bills. Because right now, a lot of people still owe money. In the same way we want to get paid, just like you're a businessman, sir, you can't give out t-shirts for free. So you got to get paid. They got to get paid. Everybody, bills got to get taken care of. So that's one little suggestion. Just get caught up on your bills. At least save it up for a little nest egg for a rainy day. Another one, somebody suggested earlier, to invest money in yourself. Meaning, when we'll go back to BURG again, something that you're trying to start a business with. The e-press machine, the heat press machine. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, somebody suggested some certificates or courses for yourself. So if you're taking, and that's a broad way of certificates. So if you're doing nursing, if you're doing some field in medical, if you're doing something with mechanics, any little certificate that's in your broad of what little jobs or careers that you're working on, that can help out for yourself. Because sometimes, even if you're under the criteria of the pay rate or you're not working, sometimes the benefits in the company or even the city can't help you out. Like, for example, most people took courses in CDL. That's too much money coming out of pocket. But if you're unemployed and you can fill out certain criterias and just do like a little test, you can actually qualify for that, just not working and being on the unemployment line. But the fact that you got the 1400, if you're trying to take courses in some kind of mechanical school or you're trying to get some certificates, either daycare, nannying, stuff like that, that'll help out too. All right.
Well, before we go, Justin Davis said, true that. Save or catch up on bills. Most people will blow it all. Absolutely. Hey, Moot, what would you do with your 1400?
A lot of people, I would suggest some people would me to pay their light bill because they said something about March the 16th. They didn't want their money. PSC&G ain't playing.
I know that's right.
Of course.
They'd be having the 1400 in the dark. But with me, what I do with my 1400, I invest back in myself. I invest. I got a little something going on. Me, I didn't get a stimulus just yet. I didn't file. I didn't file last year. I'm filing this year, both last year and this year. So they said I'm gonna get. They said I'm gonna get them, but I didn't get one just yet. They said I'm gonna get all of them. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
That's a little.
This is what I would do with 1400 because I've been researching. I'm gonna save my money when I get it. First of all, until I make my mind up or where exactly my money's gonna go. Which I'm thinking about buying some land or buying a house. Or buying a house on some land. Like a down payment. My idea that came to me, and I don't know, maybe it's spirit talking to me, spirit trying to tell me I'm here to do some huge things, and I'm here to bring a community together and build the community. What crossed my mind was the Black Wall Street, right? I thought to myself, now you can buy land through people who lost their land for not paying taxes. You can go buy some land real cheap. People lost their land to $200 not paying their taxes, $400 not paying their taxes, $1,000 not paying their taxes. So I said to myself, okay, if I hold on to my money, I do some more research, I can perhaps buy some land, right? And get some property or deal with these places called, I'm telling my secrets, but whoever do it, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? This is what sharing information. I was thinking about investing in boxable homes, right? You ever see them homes that's already built and they just come and put it on the land and put it all together real quick? It take a day just to do one house. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
They're nice as hell.
No, I seen what you're talking about.
They're nice as hell. So I was thinking about buying some land. I'm building on my credit, finishing up, building up my credit and financing these homes. Now these homes cost, for each home is about $50,000 for it, right? Payments will be $250 a month on the mortgage financing, right? So you figure your credit's A1, you probably can finance a couple of them. Get some people moved in, start building the community, right? You can even use these boxables as stores. You can get people to open up stores in one big community. I was just thinking Black Wall Street for some reason on how to and use my land to start my own community. You know what I'm saying? I may be ahead of myself, but I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying?
But no, you want the right path. You want the right way of thinking. As to having your own town. You know, you need your own hospitals, your own banks. You need your own everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we pretty much did we did one sitcom before where Brother Kenneth was talking about. I didn't even know. He said you can actually buy your own bank for like $50,000. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember he said that one show.
I never knew that either.
So that's pretty interesting there. So that's something to look into down the line. But the monopoly that she's talking about, that sounds very, very manageable too. Real easy to manage.
Think about it. But if I had a group of people that's on board, that's willing to, like us, we saving our money, right? This is the people I want to deal with. They know how to save their money for one. You know what I'm saying? People that's working on their credit for two, because they see my vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a grimy person. I'm looking to build my own community. I'm thinking the Black Wall Street, rebuilding it over now, right now, the 2021 version of Black Wall Street, where we all got our own businesses, our own communities and everything else, even our own school. Having a school where we actually teach our children how to meditate, teach them the real things they're going to need in life and not the bullshit that our kids are being taught now in these schools, basically. I remember putting some out on Facebook a couple of years ago about people wanting to all come together and invest and build our own school, right? So that our children can learn accounting. You know what I'm saying? So our kids can learn about health and wealth and credit. Like, these are things that should be taught to them, not that shit they got going on now.
Yeah.
But nobody said they wanted to be down with it, right? So I said, okay. So now here's another one of my ideas, because I'm looking for people that want to come on board and we can just all get land together. You know what I'm saying? Just a group of people, and we start being our own committee of our own community. Because I think that's a dope ass idea. You know what I'm saying? We all living in the same community and not too close by each other and shit. I got to live 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks from y'all, but y'all get what I'm saying though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking big like that. I ain't thinking small, but my money gonna be saved because I'm ready to do big things with it. I ain't really in a rush to spend no money to buy nothing. I got everything I need right now. I'm blessed. I ain't struggling. There ain't no need to spend nothing. I'm just gonna save that. Then tax money come in too. Those forget you get that stimulus. Yeah. Then you get them taxes. And people with kids, we really be killing them on taxes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save all that money and just do what I do to keep my little house going till I make them big moves, yo. That was the type of people I'm looking for. So if y'all interested, Y'all need to come up on we need to start a Black Talk Really community movement. And let's all start putting our heads together
and figuring it out.
Even if we gotta have a Zoom meeting. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna touch your money. I just want to make sure you can hold on to your money for when the time is right. I don't want your money. Oh, I ain't holding nobody's money. I'm gonna hold my own. That's what I am. Because first thing Black people like, well, I ain't letting nobody hold my money. I got you. I don't want to hold your money. You hold your money.
Everybody crooked or something.
That's right. Hold your money. So when the opportunity presents itself, you already in there.
Yep.
The legal way. We can get lawyers involved, people signing documents. So you ain't got to feel you getting fucked over in the end or somebody taking your money. I'll go that route because I'm an honest person. I don't want your money. I just want to build, help us build with one another. That's all I'm worried about doing. But go ahead, Angela. Let me enough about me talking. I can talk all night. And I ain't even had no wine. I just had coffee. But
Justice Davis agreeing with you. He said a great idea. Imagine if our rich Black people thought like that. And that's pretty much true 24/7. And we have to think like that, especially as an individual, as a group. When we hear an idea like that, definitely got to jump on it. Definitely got to say, hey, well, let's say for me, hey, I don't have it, but I know somebody having the same kind of conversations you're having all the time in my ear. And maybe they want to talk to you, and maybe they can get together and have that same kind of that monopoly idea. Hey, you save yours, I save mine. We still conversate, we still point, say, okay, well, you're in North Carolina, I'm in New York, but I see more value there in North South Carolina or even Georgia. Let's get some extra land. Hey, or that the neighborhood look a little bit better. Let's drop something on it and take it from there. Maybe be a business for somebody to make a business out your building. You can't say no to that. Can't say no.
Yo, but the South, you can excuse me, Angela.
No, you're good.
You can profit, and this to anybody from up north. And I'm be say some real shit. The South, you gonna profit with more land. You're gonna get more land for your money. And in my visions, I'm not thinking the North, period, or the West Coast. I'm thinking the South because I ride past land every day for sale sign. It's a lot of land, man. We can do our own farming, like supermarket. We have our own farming, everything.
Have you seen any of the pricing of the land down there?
Well, they technically don't tell you when you call and look. Well, I'll let her finish the rest of it, but you pretty much have to look into it from there.
But like I said, when you go through the courthouse, people have lost their land because they couldn't afford to pay for it. Like people have lost their land, moved to not paying $200 taxes. So if you got that money, and I got to do a little more research in it, but I gather if you got $200, you can go in and pay for it and take over the land or a house
instantly,
because people couldn't afford to keep it. And that's when they be having those auctions, selling land and houses and all the other stuff in auctions. You can go to an auction and buy some land for a couple of $1,000s.
And that's funny you said that. A family of mine, she actually passed away.
A couple thousand. That's great.
Yeah, a family of mine actually passed away some years ago, but she couldn't pay the taxes. But obviously, after she passed, what a lot of us as individuals don't realize, when she didn't have a will to bequeath it to somebody else, and from my understanding, she had other grandkids, so it pretty much was divided between 8. But when you have 8 individuals that's don't have the same mindset, then they got thrown to the side. So all you have to do now is just pay the taxes, get the land, and then have your name on it, and it's yours. But even then, nobody didn't have the money to do it. So it's like, why even fight for it? So, but it's something to look into. Definitely your local core areas. If you don't want to look in your area, let's say New York is pretty much just more city. It might be even more expensive. But if you come across people or just look in your local core areas, and like she said and mentioned in the South, South Carolina, Georgia, Iowa, it's all Colorado, it's land all over the place, Virginia, just something to look into and say, hey, I want to invest in that. If it's not just a home or legacy for family, then definitely it's just for something business down the line for yourself, then for legacy and for family.
Generational wealth, baby.
Yeah. Because you might be rich, but your next of kin ain't gonna be wealthy. You got to go through at least 2-3 more generations to have that wealth tagged onto them. That's the only way that's going to work. But if you want the success like you're doing now for yourself, brother, say, hey, I'm reaping the fruits of my labors, and go ahead. And just like you mentioned about your little girl and your trials, tribulations, that's your struggle. At the same time, that was your strength. And that's what keep motivating you to do it. hey, let me go ahead and put on everything I earned onto the next child. And then the next child pick up from there and then take it on from there again.
Hey, Wok said, Wok. Sorry, Angelus.
You're fine.
Wok said weed stocks at least half of the rest on treating yourself. Peace, fam.
Lordy.
Well, yeah, weed is a good investment.
It is. Again, do your homework on that one too, because that actually kicked out like a few years back when a lot of people started growing. And it's actually a documentary on that too. I don't know the name of it, but definitely look into that because a lot of people actually became farmers. And because when Truth mentioned about farming, it's not when people say farming, it's not cows or livestock, but that could be one area too. Farming for medicinal, and the business there is very high and demanding, but the work you have to put into that. It's a great documentary on that too. A family decided to drop everything, get the farm together, and just make a go out of it.
Or what's the other stuff? The stuff they're using for Mama D, you watching? What's that stuff called that they're using for muscle aches and all that? It's from the weed. It's a certain part of the weed they take out. Is a I just said it the other day.
CBD.
CBD. We can build our own farm of CBD and do it that way because the seeds. We can grow the seeds ourselves. You know, it's just so much when I'm talking about with this community thing. I really got to sit down and have a meeting with some really business-oriented people that's really on some real, let's do this shit. And we all can go find land together and everything else. Because I just see it happening, yo. I'm just manifesting it.
I think the weed stocks is I personally got money in weed stocks. You know what I mean? I think the weed stocks is gonna blow. I've been doing my research on it. There's one that's called Alfrea. There's another one that's called Tilray. That's pretty good. You just keep your eyes on them, watch them. You know what I mean? When you buy them for a certain price and you start watching to see how much that they keep going up. They just made weed legal in Jersey. They're making weed legal in a lot of different states all across the world.
It's closing in.
So
it's closing in.
You want to get your hands involved in something that they making legal. I'm smoking weed right now.
I'm about to turn down there and do so. Ooh la la la. Hey, Justin Davis said, no doubt, y'all have the right mindset. We can come together as people, but every time one of us make it, they look down on the rest instead of uplifting the rest. See, I don't promote that, Justin. I don't deal with them type of people, Justin. I'm about uplifting every black person that I can uplift. If you just a hater, you can stay where you at. I don't got time for them that negative ass energy.
You got people like that, though. You do got people like that, though.
Yes.
You know, man, those are the ones that I don't want to be around, though.
Right. Exactly. Every time you come to IDC, that's what I say. When you hanging around like-minded people, it don't sound like you bragging.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When you hang around on people that's low vibrational, that's been just doing nothing and ain't getting up in that morning trying to pursue at least one step towards their goal, those are ones that's haters. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you on their level. Nah, I can't stay on your level, yo, because I'm forced to go higher than where the fuck you at. You know, you stay there, you be that bum, you know, talk shit online all day. You ain't getting paid for that. And the crazy part, I was just thinking about something the other day. People that gossip, right? You know, you can get paid to gossip. Wendy Williams got paid to gossip.
Yeah.
Or y'all sit there talking shit on Facebook for free. Pursue a fucking show and gossip and get paid for that shit. If that's the case,
run your mouth for free. Talk about other people for free. get your stuff all in the shit for nothing.
Yeah. Why get paid? Why not just get paid for it?
Use what you got.
Hey, you know what's funny? It might be a blessing though, but the ones that usually run their mouth so much, I'm sure if they started getting paid for it, they would run out of stuff to say. Them usually be the ones that will really run out of stuff to say. I don't know, but I say why not?
I never thought that having a big mouth, you can get paid for having a big ass mouth. You know what I mean? When you was like when you was coming up, like you got like mind your business, like stop talking so much. People really get paid just to gossip and just talk stuff about other people.
Yeah, it used to be just sex sales. Now it's just everything. Talk about
criticize people. You know, talk shit.
Yeah, that's it. Or talk about I'm tough all day on Facebook. Well, you broken tough. You ain't got no money up in there. You tough,
Exactly.
but you broke. So what's the point? Why you bragging about being tough? I don't get it. But anyway, to each his own. God bless you.
That's true. They'll be all right.
All right, Andrew, what's the next question, Andrew? Because I ain't even thinking no topics. I keep it trills on Black. We know we freestyle on here, so
it's all on me now.
Whatever come to mind, we talk about
it. I mean, it is. It's pretty much is what it is. It's 2021. We're coming to that stage of humble beginnings. You know, we went through it in 2020.
Yes.
People's getting blessed. You know, my brother, we met him just talking not too long ago. Some blessings came his way. I don't talk too much about his business, but some blessings came his way that he didn't expect. But at the same time, but here's the kicker though. A lot of people don't understand. You still work hard for what you need to get, and those how the blessings start catching up to you. And that's what happened to him. And same thing, my predicament too. You know, I had my trials, tribulations in 2020, and still had the positive from you guys and other friends and families, and listening, hearing from stuff from them. And a lot of people don't understand, because I ask this question all the time when I have like new coming influencers or people like the motivated people. I ask them and say, hey, who can you motivate? Who motivates you when you're the one motivating everybody else? And some people have to think and look at it like, okay, well, either I got to, wake up, pray, whatever, I get myself going, music. But at the same time, for me, it's just like, I look at Truth. Okay, I see where she's going from and coming from. I look at my homegirl, Rashida Lee. So much respect to Rashida Lee, because she do her little morning motivational stuff all the time. A lot of my fitness motivational coaches out there, because I check them out definitely all the time. They're looking fabulous. So those are the ones that inspire me to keep going. Listen to their music, listen to their videos, just their one-liner quotes all the time. Sometimes I steal it from them because that's something I want to use to keep me going every day. But that's pretty much it is. Even if it's just family, what I'm saying, like my brother BURG here, him, his business, him and his daughter, like that's a motivation in itself. Like it's so easy to take care of yourself, but when you got a young one to think about, like, man, I got to step it up. And that's pretty much where it comes from there. So
look, let me tell you something. Coming from a person that, as a single mother, that's been sitting there every day, used to dream of herself doing what I'm doing today, dream about it, didn't have the finances. I was taking care of my kids, had to work a job, come home, and be a mother, and couldn't pursue what I need to pursue until now. I tell my kids, go sit your ass down. Mama got something to do. Mama got to get the bacon. You know what I'm saying? Now they teenagers. They ain't toddlers no more. You know what I'm saying? You hungry? I'm busy right now. Go fix a sandwich till I finish doing what I need to do. And I couldn't wait to get to this point. As soon as my kids learn how to fix a sandwich, I'm like, I made it. Now I ain't got to get up out my bed to go cook. I got some chips and juice in there. I'm busy. And it's such a blessing, but everything happens on perfect timing. See, we all sit around like, you got to be patient and wait your turn. If you're doing everything you need to do in life and being a good-hearted person, just wait your turn.
Yeah.
And I done sat around and help people become successful just by giving them a helping hand and falling back, you know what I'm saying? And just giving them love, like, yeah, okay, all right. With good intentions though.
Yeah.
And I just waited my turn, right, Mook? You gotta wait your turn, right, Mook?
Gotta wait your turn, man. It be times where you feel like giving up, like, damn, you feel like yo, everything keep happening to me. Everything keep happening to me, like everything keep happening to me, and for sometimes you might just be like, it might mess up your train of thought, and then because you be thinking like something bad gonna happen, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, you know what I mean? Like, because it's always you was going through that, but you know what I mean? It's time to to let go and let God just come in and receive them blessings, like, because it ain't nothing but up from now on, that's what I'm talking about. And I speak that for everybody, you know what I mean? Not just what's going on in my circle and what the type of energy that I keep around me, myself. I want that for everybody, you know what I mean? And that's what I give off. That's the energy rays I give off, you know what I mean? When I come in, you know what I mean? I've never been a selfish person. I've always been a giving, a calm. You know what I mean? I got a temper, don't get it messed up. But I always been a giving type of person. Always.
Yo,
and now I guess it's coming back around.
Let's just face the facts. Some of us here was born with it. we wasn't taught. We were just born with it.
Yeah.
I consider that 144,000. For some reason, that number sat in my brain overnight. And I was thinking about the 144,000 chosen ones.
Some things can't be taught.
No.
It's natural. It's born with it. You always had it, and you just had to wait till that door opened up to realize that's you. You a king. You a queen. You got your own tribe. You run the tribe. I'm serious. You run the tribe.
Heavy is the crown that we're on the head.
Exactly. You take beatings like that. We apes. Cause I swear for God, if I look back at my life, I was like, "Damn, I got beat up every fucking day with some bullshit. Like I couldn't breathe. Like every day I was going through something, but then I put that shield on and walk through it and get through it and think nothing else of it. And people be looking like, how she got, they expecting you to stay down at the bottom. How she get this far up? She supposed to stay down at the bottom. That's what we put her at. No, that's what the fuck you thought you put me at. Yeah. So
that was the preparation just to step up. That's all that was.
Yeah. So Andrew, we got anything else to talk about with Mook? Got anything else to hit him with?
No, man, I don't have anything else. I'm definitely just itching to check out his Instagram page because I'm a troll, bro. I'm a positive troll. Let me put it like that. I'm a positive troll. I'm gonna try to jump on media real quick.
Yo, I'm telling y'all now, I'm so excited, yo. I don't think I promoted anybody clothing line like yours, Mook. Even the dude I like a little bit. I ain't even promoted like yours. Look, this sweatshirt, y'all. I washed this sweatshirt. It looked just like he just shipped it to me.
Yeah, it do.
I swear it didn't fade. It didn't shrink. I like clothes. That's good quality there. I love that. And plus the same, broke days is over. I'm sticking with that. Matter of fact, bury me when my funeral come up in this shirt. All right.
There you go.
So yeah. So Mook, you got anything else to say to everybody? Let them know what your Instagram is again. You gotta repeat that.
Yeah, just follow me at Classic BURG 105 on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Musaddiq Ahmed Ali. Broke Days is over. Wild Style Astronauts. Believe You Are Great Clothing. Got something I wanted to show. Mike can't find it. I should have had it set up, but another time.
He was ready. Sometimes we don't be too ready. We be too ready sometimes.
That's true.
Had it in our mind, but forgot to put it out there.
There you go. There you go. You know what I mean?
Okay. Right
there.
Mook, I still got everything you sent me in the package. I'm wearing that on my good days. I ain't wearing that around the house. You can't wear that type of stuff around the house. You got to wear when you go out.
Never that.
We got BURG Clothing. BURG
Clothing. Tell me what BURG is again for those who might just tune in.
Believe You Are Great. You know what I mean? Follow me at Classic BURG 105. Thank y'all for having me.
You welcome. Yeah, if you got anybody else, because we supposed to help one another. You got anybody else they got a business that you got mutual friendship with. Y'all trust each other. Y'all can work together in the near future. If you want to refer them to me, give them my information, and we can bring them on the show because I love promoting Black people along with what they doing. I promote myself, so that makes it even better. I can promote you and me at the same time. What better job is that? So, who's this? Justin Clark. Well, let me see what he said. Yo, I want to cop one of those in a t-shirt, 3X. Hurry up and get the website up.
There you go.
Hey,
all right, I got you, man.
Oh, go ahead.
I got you, Justin. I appreciate you, Justin. Black Talk.
Hey, Justin, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he trustworthy. You can inbox him. You gonna get your shirt. Cause the man, I had put an ad out, and I know him personally. I'll kick his ass if he don't give you a shirt. I'm going right down to Jersey and kick Mook ass.
I do Cash App and Zelle. You know what I mean? I stay at the post office shipping things out until the website will be up real soon. I'll let you know. Maybe you can have me back and I'll let everybody know when the website is up and running. But I appreciate y'all for having me. Black Talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mook, tell everybody about it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell them. Hey, Mook, you still doing music? Because I know you's an artist too. You was rapping.
Yeah. I still got, I still got some things in the cut. And
You
a
got
cut like the
bars.
rock side,
I want to be like you. You got bars. Bars for days. Yeah. Maybe we could do a little song. Maybe I come back to Jersey and we do another. That's another thing. I be thinking about some crazy ideas and shit, but I believe I can bring it to fruition. Doing that shit. What? Remember Self-Destruction?
Yeah.
Remember the song Self-Destruction?
Yeah.
Like redoing songs like that only with New Jersey rappers though. Because New Jersey got the best rappers in the world. We don't ever get the credit that we deserve. New Jersey rappers are the illest.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of them on YouTube. It's crazy. The young ones, the old ones, they still out there.
They don't never respect New Jersey, man. And we got the hottest rappers. They be saying New York. No disrespect to New York, but Jersey is we got no disrespect, but it is what it is. All right, Mook. Well, I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me, y'all.
Yo,
appreciate it, man. It's been a blessing.
All love, and I'm gonna wear your shirt every time I get a chance to, yo. You just don't know. Every time.
I appreciate it, Tip. Thanks for having me.
Dope Peace, material. Y'all. You welcome. Thank you for coming. All right, Andrew, you want to send them out with something?
Just blessings, everybody. Stay committed to your goals and definitely save your money. Don't waste it on no Jordans because you're gonna be broke tomorrow. That's all I tell you. Don't waste them. Don't waste
your blessings. Your own sneakers. Damn, take that money and create your own sneakers.
Exactly. We got it. We're getting it easy right now. Just use what we're getting. You're getting the blessings right now.
That's right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got another guest coming out. I'm sorry, Moo. I'd like to run my mouth one more time. Moo, don't hang up yet. We got another guest. We got Michael Mitchell coming on next Saturday. I want y'all to tune in. Michael Mitchell got a book out that he wrote down when he was in the building. Y'all need to come check us out next Saturday. Don't miss Black Talk. Love, peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night. We out of here.
Peace.
It's a movement. Got you moving. Keep it moving. Black talk, real talk. Black talk, real talk. Like, yeah, my name is Truth. From what you wanna hear. And God got my back. Let's make it crystal clear. I'm screaming black power. I ain't never scared. A queen who does the most is host. So it's a movement. Got you moving. Keep it moving. Black talk, real talk. Black talk, real talk. Like, wow. It's a movement. Got you moving. Keep it moving.